Hello everyone. Let's understand about Bright Edumont academic support details. To understand that, we have to also talk about the types of activities what the children they do at the preschool centers. There are 5 types of activities as you can see on your screen. Classroom activities using the Smart Book Kit, Montessori activities using the wooden Montessori materials for hands-on cognitive learning, smart class activities where we have the learning portal for interactive and smart class learning, thematic activities like show and tell, role plays, storytelling for the children, and the craft activities. Now let's see few pictures to understand what it is. Now as you can see on the screen, there are pictures where the children they are engaged in doing hands-on Montessori activities for learning the concept, whether it is maths, language, sensorial, exercises of practical life, eye-hand coordination. So children are engaged in that. These are hands-on cognitive learning. They are learning the concepts so that they can apply. Next is classroom activities. We all understand about classroom activities. So here the children can do the classroom activities using the workbook, practice book, notebook, all the activity books what we have for the subjects class-wise. With that they can do the classroom activities. Apart from that, they also get engaged into rhyme, storytelling, yoga, many other things, right? Now coming to the thematic activities. So thematic activities, children they love it because they can dress up and then come to the Montessori environment where they perform, they enact, they do show and tell, they do role plays, they watch storytelling. So all this you can see, I'm sure you can understand by looking at the picture. The other 2 activities are smart class activities where you have the learning portal like this, which is mapped with the syllabus of the each class, and virtual teacher can take care of lots of interactive learning. There are lessons, there are quizzes. Apart from that, using the craft materials, children can do craft activities as well. So these are the 5 types of activities what the children they do in Bright Edumont preschools. Now this what you are seeing right now on the screen, that is the academic support. I'm sure you are already familiar with this because all of you have got our support prospectus. So I have shared that only. So you can see that under the academic support, Bright Edumont provides 16 items, and whatever 16 items Bright Edumont provides, they are all listed. I'm going to explain you one by one and show you example as well so that you can understand what it is, whether it is needed and how beneficial it is. Okay, so I'm moving forward. Okay, the first thing, number 1 was the syllabus. It is very much important for any school to have a syllabus class-wise. So we offer you playgroup syllabus, we offer you nursery syllabus, we offer you LKG syllabus, as well as we offer you UKG syllabus. Now this talks about, whenever we talk about syllabus, it talks about the key areas of development. For example, when we say UKG syllabus, it talks about what are the key areas of development happens, like language development, maths, skills, general knowledge, social skills. So how it happens? Yes, there is an elaborate planning that also given to the partners, but these are the kind of guidelines which helps you to understand what is being covered for each level. Number two, what is there in the academic support is the annual activity calendar. This colorful calendar is given to the parents. It comes in the booklet itself, and it is also given to the partner schools so that they can perform these activities, which are basically called thematic activities. Under this we have festival, role plays, storytelling, events, all these things, and these are all planned. So the dates, you can of course you can use the dates whatever you want to celebrate, but these activities are planned and given for the whole year, so that parents also aware about it, children also, they feel very excited about it, and you find it everything is planned. So this is liked by all parents and the children too. In fact, parents, they put it up on the wall to understand what is upcoming event. Okay, coming to the next thing. Now you have seen a beautiful calendar, but how about the guidelines, right? How the teacher would perform these activities, how it will be rolled out in the Montessori house. So here we provide 10x4 activity guidelines, right? So this 10x4 is 10 months of academic session and 4 levels are there. So that many activity guidelines. Now let's see some example how the activity guidelines looks like. So here you can see on your screen that it talks about Friday fun day. So these thematic activities generally happens on a Friday, where the children take part either show and tell or celebration or event. So here what you are seeing is December 2022 the activity guidelines, where you have show and tell, polar animals. Here the dress code is also mentioned. The celebration, you have Christmas. Event is the sports day, then birthday celebration, and tell me more, that is 22nd of December is known to be the National Mathematics Day. So how this has to be celebrated? Now let us look at a small document. So here when we talk about show and tell, like it is clearly says what the children of LKG and UKG they have to dress up like and what they have to do. It is already mentioned, and with this which rhymes they are going to sing, learn and dance, that is been mentioned. Now you must be wondering how the teacher would know the tune and the lyrics. Of course, there will be a training program for the teacher to understand this and roll it out for the children. So this one example I have given. I'm sure this is clear to you what is activity calendar. Now also it talks about what kind of activity the LKG and the UKG children would do, with the example, with the picture, with the guideline it is given, right? So I'm sure you understand this. Now coming to the next. So here we are going to talk about point number 3, point number 5 and point number 6, because point number 4 already we have covered. So here you can see what we are providing is 10x4 monthly academic guidelines, then 10x4 monthly academic student study plan for the parents, and also 40x4 weekly study plans for the center. So whatever syllabus is there, that is been converted into monthly guideline as well as weekly timetable, so that teachers can easily look at it and roll it out. Let us look few samples here. So here this is how the monthly, you can see LKG M4 academic guidelines 2023 book kit activity, what they have to do with the page numbers, with the chapters name very clearly mentioned. Montessori activity, Bright concept teacher, Bright GP, thematic activity, whatever they have to do, this is the monthly guideline looks like. Now this is a brief picture. Now look at the weekly academic timetable, where it is again divided into week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4 and week 5. So whichever week you are into it, you can do it. Now let me just tell you one thing. In India, we have seen in the northern India, generally the academic session starts in the month of April. In southern India, some of the states where we start in the month of June. So whatever is your starting month doesn't matter. You have to follow M1, M2, M3, M4, or you have to follow accordingly week 1, week 2, week 3. So this is how the whole thing is designed and it is rolled out to the centers. Now this is also important. This is the daily timetable. Now when we say weekly timetable, obviously daily also we need a planning. Morning, as soon as the children come till they go home, what are the things, how many periods, how we can nicely give the activities in such a way that children are not bored, children are not tired, and children are getting enough time to play as well. So all these things are also planned. Here we are showing the playgroup daily timetable. So all these things are given to you so that you can easily roll out, or you can conduct the classroom activities or Montessori activities or thematic activities. Now coming to the event guidelines. You have seen in the calendar there are events like sports day, annual event, talent watch, then grandparents day. So how to celebrate that? A to Z guideline is being provided, so that whether it is the welcome speech, whether it is the vote of thanks, what song, what dance, what storytelling, or what drama to be enacted, how it has to be enacted, everything is provided like a manual, okay, where everything, the script is also given. Now, only looking at the manual, sometimes it becomes difficult. So our academic coordinator, she explains it to the teacher. It will be a live discussion through webinar where even teacher can ask their question and clarify their doubts. So this is how things are rolled out well in advance the event, well in advance that particular month, so that teachers are all ready. They don't have to ask any question to anybody. They are very much prepared, and if they are prepared, then you can be rest assured that the things will go well, because preparation is the a key factor when we are in this teaching world, or we are dealing with small children. If we are not prepared, if we are not keeping things ready, then what will happen? It will not come out well. Right? Looking at this picture, I'm sure you can understand how well prepared these activities were. For example, this is a open house, show and tell happening. So all the events are, all the stations are all prepared. This is a talent watch is happening. This is an annual day, the dress code, the color, the songs, the sports day drill, all these things, the project, everything is been planned and given. In fact, the parent note also, editable format is also given so that you can utilize it. Now coming to the section, here the numbers we are going to talk about, means the items we are going to talk about, number 8, number 9 and number 10. So it is 4 half-yearly assessment question paper, 4 annual assessment question paper, and also 4 Dussehra vacation practice worksheet. So what happens, half-yearly assessment paper, it is given in an editable format, so that according to the syllabus covered, you can pick and choose. Mostly it is very easy to use, but in case you want to add something, or you don't want to, you can easily use it. Then similarly, the annual assessment paper. So these are all activity based worksheet, not simply traditional worksheet like write A to Z or write the numbers, not like that. Very good matching, visual discrimination, pick and choose, drag and drop. All these things are given in such a manner so that children also enjoy. At the same time, when these worksheets are shown to the parents can also understand that where the child is, or how much the child is progressing. And also at the same time, for early childhood learning, we do not have any marking system, but of course grade can be given, or especially some remarks can be given, so that children are motivated. Apart from that, during the vacation, like Dussehra vacation is generally a long vacation, so during that time also parents they would be happy if some practice worksheet is given, so we provide that also. Coming to the section where we are showing some of the worksheet, here at the same time you can see that when half-yearly assessment or annual assessment you are planning, well in advance you have to send a note to the parent that these are the things are covered in the syllabus for the parents' reference, and the parents are also very clear. See, they are sending the children to the school. They also want to know how they are progressing and what is their role to help the child. So this parents note is also given to you. At the same time, as I mentioned, these are quite engaging worksheet for the children, which is given during the assessment time. Now, will it be a new thing for the child? No, it will not be a new thing, because there are plenty of worksheets available in the My Practice workbook, where the children have already done such worksheets, so they are familiar, so they will not find it difficult to perform. But of course, teacher's guidance is required. Now, how the teacher would give the guidance for this kind of assessment, that training is also provided. Now, coming to the next one, that is number 11, Summer Camp Activities Guideline. Every year, summer camp happens during the summer. So, you need some interesting theme which the children like, and also it is age appropriate, because during summer camp it is not necessary only the school children of playgroup, nursery, LKG, UKG coming, maybe some children of 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, even 12 years children come. So thinking of that, different kind of activities are planned and given so that it is engaging. At the same time, you can do it. Now, where will you find all these materials? Materials are simple materials which you can source it, but how to source it and how to do these activities, all these guidelines and the manuals as well as the training is given to the teachers. This training takes a little more time because here activities are quite creative and project has to be done. So detailed training is given to the teachers. Next is coming to point number 12, where we are talking about 10 monthly roundtable webinars for verbal explanation, tips, question and answer and doubt clearing of academic items delivered for the month. For example, for the month of January, suppose we have to do some activities. So in the month of December itself, these guidelines are already provided to the school, and also training is provided 1 month in advance, so that whatever they have to keep it ready, prepare, or the teachers also have to prepare themselves with the content, they are ready. Some of the contents are available in the learning platform that also teachers can watch and prepare themselves. So here given some of the screenshot, like for example half-yearly assessment, how it has to be done, that guideline training, then the activities, the thematic activities, how it has to be done. Here you see the visit to the zoo, how it has to be performed, that explanation is given in this webinar. There is a monthly academic guideline webinar, so there that is also being explained page by page, line by line to the teachers, so that they are very clear and smoothly they can perform these activities, so that you can focus on on the admission part of it, on the customer service part of it, and your teachers can easily perform all the activities. Moving to the next part, that is point number 13. You are also getting the full year access to the online teacher training module. Now in a preschool, what happens? You recruit teachers, sometimes you get more admission, you have to recruit more teachers, or in case any teacher has left also, again you have to recruit teachers. So whenever you recruit teachers, these teachers can go through this professional development teachers training. There are 121 lessons. Now this will prepare the teacher completely as far as social behavior is concerned, as far as the syllabus is concerned, for all levels. And as far as the communication is concerned, everything, all are included. How to take care of the safety and the security, how to take care of the crying children, how to take care of the snack time duty, how to take care of the welcome duty, how to decorate the preschool during different event, art and craft, everything is being taken care of. So if the teacher takes this training, he or she is completely ready for the to take care of the class, and this access will be given to you. It will be there with you 24/7, anytime you can access it and help your teachers. Okay, moving to the next, that is before I move to the next, something interesting about this module. So here you can see there are 200 lessons, there are MCQs for self-assessment. It is accessible anytime, anywhere, and also doubt clearing sessions are available. Okay. Now coming to the point number 15. Point number 15 is talking about 4 level-wise student progress report template. It is very important. After half yearly, after annual assessment, you have to provide the progress report card, detailed progress report card for half yearly and annual assessment. It is given. Detail means, why detail? Because these children are small. Even whether they are able to perform fine motor skills activity, gross motor skill activities, whether they are able to read 3-letter words, whether they are able to recognize the sight words, such small things are there, because they are progressing little by little, step by step. So accordingly, the parents need to know all these things. So this report card is given, and this report card can come with your school logo itself. Now along with this report card, of course the study certificate, transfer certificate, all details are also there. I am not mentioning here, but it is also part of this. Okay. Next, number 16. So I have already covered all the 15 points. Now I am point number 16. So in the point number 16, you have the student certificate templates. So various event happens, right? We have to provide certificate. So these templates are given to you. You can see here your logo. So here you can use it, and whatever celebration you are doing it, you can use it. Not that exactly the same wordings. In case you need some changes, you can do it yourself. Editable format will be given to you. You can use it anytime. You can take the printouts. It will be with you only. So I have covered all the 16 items, what we give to our partner preschool, so that they can conduct all the academic activities and they don't have to look anywhere for anything, because our book kit, what you see, the smart book kit, it's quite robust. It takes care of most of the thing. Apart from that, Montessori activity is also there, or everything is planned and given to you. So with this, I'll be finishing my talking about this academic support. Thank you for watching.